now the question is, what is the game plan? Today is Saturday. I don't get my gallbladder out until Thursday. Hey y'all, Leia here. First of all, I want to apologize for the bad lighting. I broke my ring light. I want to get on here and talk about, I've been told that this is a symptom of biliary dyskinesia and where I'm at with my gallbladder, but this could also be caused by some underlying issues. So I've had a stretch for about 3 or 4 weeks where I could not eat anything. It started a few days after Thanksgiving, and then it lasted all the way up to last week. So last week was my first normal week, and during the flare, I couldn't really eat much of anything. I basically had yogurt and Gatorade, and that was it. And then I got to feeling better, and I was eating all these foods that I thought were safe foods. And then all of a sudden, I woke up yesterday extremely, extremely sick, and alright. Content warning. Okay, there we go. I actually threw up. It was a lot. It was quite a bit. It was all over the bed, all over the floor. I ran to the bathroom and I threw up even more. Like, it was bad. It was really bad. And then I couldn't drink anything for a really, really long time. I went to urgent care. Here, our urgent care is limited as far as how many doctors. So even though I showed up at about 9, I didn't get in until 2:30. Don't worry, I didn't wait all that long. Actually, I went home and they called me when it was time for me to come back in. They don't do appointments per se, but they do spots in line, if that makes sense. So you will show up and they will say, okay, you are going to have a 4-hour wait. And come back when your wait is over and we'll call you and then you can drive back over here and see the doctor. They don't take over the phone. You have to physically go in, answer questions, pick up a paper, and then you come back. I was very worried because when I got sick, I threw up undigested food and it was like a lot. Like, I've thrown up before. I've done it all the time. It's part of the GI symptoms that I've had basically since I was born. But, like, this was a lot. And she said that what she thinks is happening is that for some reason my digestive tract is just like, nope, not gonna work. So I was encouraged to eat a liquid diet, or at least a soft diet. There are things on a soft diet like full-fat dairy and well-cooked fruits and vegetables that I know that I can't eat because they're going to make me really sick. So my game plan is basically Gatorade and water and hopefully yogurt. And I did have mashed potatoes yesterday and that went well, so I'll probably be going to the store later this weekend to try to pick up some more mashed potatoes. I'm not eating a lot at one time. I think I very easily ate like a quarter of a package of like the mashed potatoes that you make in the microwave, like, you know, the packages, not the cups, but like the actual packages. I think that I ate a serving, or maybe even less than a serving. I just put some Grill Mates on it. Which, if you don't know, Grill Mates is like a seasoning from McCormick that's supposed to go on meat. But for me, I find it goes really well on vegetables, basically anything. I mean, I haven't tried it on popcorn, but it basically goes really well on anything. And so I put that and some salt and I had that. And at first it felt like it was a bad idea, but I also think that where I am, anything is going to kind of make me sick. I did also get a prescription for more medicine for my nausea because I mentioned that the medicine wasn't really working. I told her that, you know, I had taken my nausea medicine and it did nothing for me. I still felt just as sick. So she ordered me more medicine for nausea. I didn't get to pick that up just because yesterday was a holiday, today's a holiday, and so I'm going to go and pick that up tomorrow. So now the question is, what is the game plan? Today is Saturday. I don't get my gallbladder out until Thursday. So there's kind of two things in the game plan. The first thing in the game plan is, like I said, the liquid diet. I'm going to be sticking to foods that I already know are safe for me, namely Gatorade, mashed potatoes, and Greek yogurt. And specifically non-fat stir-in Greek yogurt. I just know that that is food that absolutely works for me, and I really don't want to eat anything that I don't know if it works for me or not, because I am not interested in getting sick. I will also be taking my nausea medicine when I get it so that I ensure that I am eating, but I'm probably still going to be eating small meals. I don't know how frequently, because honestly, I go back and forth between, wow, I really want to eat something, and wow, I really better not move. So beyond my diet, what I'm also supposed to be doing is monitoring myself for signs of more issues. So like yesterday, one of the things was that I started really not feeling well, and I thought it was low blood sugar, so I checked my blood sugar and it was 93, and so I pulled out my pulse ox that I got a couple of months ago, and I put it on, and my heart rate was like in the 110s when I was laying down. That's actually what prompted me to go to urgent care. And so I'm supposed to be monitoring it, making sure that it doesn't get too high, because even though it is pretty high, it's not high enough that I need to go to the emergency room. But if it gets much higher, then I do need to go to the emergency room so that I can be taken care of. For now, my surgery is still scheduled for Thursday, but there is a possibility if I go into a really bad emergency with really severe symptoms that I might be having my gallbladder taken out sooner. I don't know that I want that, just because I really like my surgeon. But on the other hand, I have a hard time sitting up. I mean, I'm sitting up now, but most of the day yesterday I was in bed, and in fact, I had to excuse myself from family time and just be like, I have to go lay down. My stomach hurts. I have to go lay down. Honestly, as soon as I get done recording this video, I'm going to be laying down again. So I still have 3 days of work left this year. I will be working Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and that's going to be difficult, but I think I'm probably going to be laying down and dictating my stories. I can dictate them on my phone, and then when I'm finished, I can sit up and I can read them on the computer and put them into the system. I do have an interview on Monday that I'm supposed to do, but I think that's the only reason that I would have to leave the house, if I remember correctly. And so I'm gonna do what I can do. I don't have any days off work left. I'm actually supposed to work 8 hours on Monday, because I have half a day of PTO, and then half a day of PTO plus 8 hours on Monday is going to equal up to the full day. So if I take any days off work, I'm just not going to get paid. And I don't know about any of you guys, but I can't exactly afford to not get my full check. So I'm just going to be doing what I'm doing, and yeah, still planning to vlog the day of surgery. I have videos that I need to edit and get out. I have this video to edit, and I have family time. So, alright guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.